Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to my channel. Students, in this video I am going to discuss about the physiology of the enteric nervous system, neural control of the gastrointestinal tract. But before starting the discussion of the neural control of the gastrointestinal tract, a quick review of the human nervous system is necessary. It is usually stated that the autonomic nervous system of the human body has two opposing divisions called the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. However, to explain the gastrointestinal tract physiology, a third division of the autonomic nervous system must be included, that is the enteric nervous system. The enteric nervous system is the nervous system of the gastrointestinal tract. In this video, I am going to explain the nervous system of the gastrointestinal tract. I will try to cover up the physiology of the enteric nervous system. Okay, let's start. Enteric nervous system. The enteric nervous system that is especially important in controlling the gastrointestinal tract movements and the secretions. The study of the enteric nervous system is called the neurogastroenterology. If we talk about the location of the enteric nervous system, as it is the system of the gastrointestinal tract, so it extends throughout the wall of the gut, beginning from the esophagus to the anus. It is present in the lining of the gastrointestinal tract wall. Indirect nervous system is a subdivision of the autonomic nervous system, so it is also has been referred to the second brain of the body. Why it is called the second brain of the body? Because it can operate autonomously and it also communicates with the central nervous system through parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. If we talk about the component of the enteric nervous system, we come to know that the principal component of the enteric nervous system are two network or the plexus called the mentoric plexus and the submucosal plexus, which both of these plexus are embedded in the wall of the GIT. These network are the plexus of the neurons which are embedded in the wall and the lining of the gastrointestinal tract. They make the enteric nervous system. So the enteric nervous system is composed of the mentoric plexus and the submucosal plexus. Mentoric plexus is mainly concerned with the control of the gastrointestinal tract movements, while the submucosal plexus is concerned with the control of the secretions of the gastrointestinal tract, and it also regulates the local blood flow. The enteric nervous system, which is embedded in the lining of the gastrointestinal tract, can operate independently of brain and the spinal cord. The number of the neurons present in the enteric nervous system. In the enteric nervous system, the number of neurons which are present in the enteric nervous system is about 100 million neurons. 1,000th of the number of the neurons in the brain and about 1/10 of the number of the neurons in the spinal cord. The enteric nervous system includes the afferent, efferent, and intermediate neurons, all of which make the enteric nervous system capable of carrying the reflexes and acting as an integrating center in the absence of the central nervous system input. The nervous system of the gastrointestinal tract also has the supporting cells that are similar to the astroglia of the brain and a diffuse barrier that is similar to the blood-brain barrier of the cerebral blood vessels. This diffusion barrier around the capillaries surrounding the ganglia that is similar to the blood-brain barrier of the cerebral blood vessels. The role or the function of the enteric nervous system. Enteric nervous system is highly developed open nervous system and involved in the control of the local blood flow by regulating the gastrointestinal tract motility and the secretions. So it play a key role in the motility and the secretion of the gastrointestinal tract, thus has effect on the digestive system of the human body. The sensory neurons present in gas the sensory neurons carry signal for mechanical and the chemical conditions, and the motor neurons which control the peristalsis and the churning of the intestinal content. This system also makes use of the neurotransmitters such as more than 90% of the body's serotonin is present in the gastrointestinal tract. If we talk about the regulation of the enteric nervous system, here regulation of the enteric nervous system. The enteric nervous system can be regulated by the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, but it is mainly influenced by the parasympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system is able to stimulate the enteric nervous system as it increases the muscle tone, muscle motility, and the gastric acid secretions. The secretion by the innervation of the 10th cranial nerve called the vagus nerve to the stomach, small intestine, and the proximal colon. So parasympathetic nervous system stimulate the enteric nervous system to increase the function of the gastrointestinal tract. On the other way, the sympathetic nervous system inhibit the enteric nervous system function and the actions of the nervous system of the gastrointestinal tract. Dense sympathetic synapses populate gastrointestinal tract sphincters, producing the constrictions of the sphincters of the gastrointestinal tract. As a result, sympathetic neurons inhibit the neurons of the enteric nervous system and thus slow the food processing. So, as a result of the sympathetic nervous system activation, the enteric nervous system of the GIT is inhibited. So, this is all about the physiology of the enteric nervous system. Thank you very much.